Hi TK fam, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a 400 subscribers special, and I am going to be ranking all my channel intros. So I'm quite excited for this because it'll be kind of interesting to see the difference in like the first intro I had and the intro I have now, stuff like that. So I'm quite excited to do this. So let's get straight into the video. So I'm going to be watching the intros in order. So like the first intro I ever had is going to be the first intro I watched, and then like the most recent intro I have now is what I'm going to watch last. And then I'm going to rank each of them as I do it. So I think there are 7 intros in total. So yeah. It has been ages since I last saw that intro, and I must say I do not remember it being that bad, but I think I'll cut myself some slack because it was the first time I had ever made an intro and I didn't know how to make one because I didn't really watch videos on that. So I do want to say that there's quite a bit that I don't really like about the intro. For starters, I don't really like the fact that it's like constantly zooming in to everything. I don't really like it. I don't really have a reason, it just doesn't look nice. So as well as that, I don't really like the paintings. They're okay, but yeah, I just don't really like them. And also the part at the end where it like goes upside down then flips, I don't really like that either. And I think it's kind of like too crowded too at that part. But overall, I do like the concept of it, but I just don't really like the outcome, like how it turned out. So I'm gonna have to rank that intro 7th out of 7th because I just didn't really like it too much. And if I'm being honest, there's like a lot more negative things I can say about it than positive things. And so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put it 7th out of 7. So now that I am done with that intro, I am going to go on to the second one. And this one was actually not made by me. It was actually made by this person. And I am going to link their channel down below in the description too. And I remember I was so thankful when they made it for me because I'd never had anyone do something like that for me, and I definitely remember liking it, so yeah. So I must say that after watching that video, I definitely still love the intro even after all this time, and I do think it has to be one of the best intros that I have had. So what I love about it is the background, because I absolutely love like the mix of blue and green that it has. I think it's so pretty, and I love the writing that it has too. Yeah, I definitely love the fun of that and stuff. And I remember that the person that made the intro asked for like the requirements, like what background I'd like and stuff like that. And I remember that when I got the intro, I remembered that I was like so shocked because I knew that it would be good, but I didn't know it would be like that good. And I loved it so much, and I still do love it. So because of all those reasons, this intro is going to be in 2nd place. Yeah, I think I'm going to rank it 2 out of 7. So yeah, let's move on to the next intro. So intro number 3. What can I say about this one? So I remember that I think I only had this intro for like a month or just under a month or something like that, because I think I was gone from YouTube for like a month, and then when I came back, that was the intro that I had. So I don't know if the intro was rushed or if that's just the way I did it. So to be honest, there's not really good things I can say about this. Like the first one, most of the things I can say about it aren't really positive. So I'm just gonna say all the things I don't like about it. So I do not like the beginning. Like, I don't really like the flashes, like the little flashes it has at the beginning. I just don't really think it's necessary. That's one thing I don't like about it. And then I also don't like the background. To me, the background is just giving me like, yeah, I just don't like it. It makes me, I just really question why I chose to use that background. I think I do remember struggling which background to use, and I was like, yeah, this is good, this is good. But looking back now, I don't like that background. So yeah, one thing I do like about it, however, is the concept of it. Again, I know I said that about the first one, but I also do like the concept of this one. I like how like the butterfly lands on the head and stuff. I think that's really cute, and yeah, I like that part. So I understand the concept, and I think it would be really nice, but I just didn't like the way the intro was created. I feel like if I did that concept and I redid it, it could look better. But yeah, so I'm going to rank this intro 6 because, well, I don't really know, I just don't really like it that much. So this is definitely one of the intros that I quite like. So unlike the other ones, I don't have too many negative things to say about it. I don't really think there's anything negative I really want to say about it, because there's a lot I like about this one. So the first thing that I really like about this intro is like the snow filter that it has on it. It just gives like a Christmassy, like wintry effect, which I really like. So I really like that. And I also like how every room is like a different thing. It's kind of like a different experience. So like one room you've got like wrapping presents, and like in another one you've got Christmas dinner, you've got like Santa's workshop kind of thing. I just really think that's kind of cool. I like the concept of that, and I know I've been saying that for like so many of the intros, but this one is one of the intros that I think I had like an idea of it, and the way I like created the idea, I'm actually pleased with the final outcome, like the final result of it, which I didn't really get with the other intros. But this one is definitely one that I really like, which is why I am going to rank it number 4. So yeah. Okay, so I have to say, with this intro, I only like about the first second of it. So I don't know what it is, but like the rest of the intro, I just didn't really like it that much. Like the first second, I'm like, okay, this is nice, and then after that, I'm like, no, I don't like it. I think the main problem here probably has to be like the text colors. Like I just don't really like the colors, how like the purple, the different shades of purple go together. Like it just, they don't complement each other. I don't think it just doesn't look good. And like with the Toca Kingdom, like the spacing out of that text, it just looks a bit old, and like, yeah, I don't know. I also don't like the writing on like the blue background at the end with like the snowflake and like the crown stuff. I don't really know how I feel about that either. So this intro is definitely not one of my favorites. I think it's definitely gonna have to go in 5th place. Definitely not a favorite of mine. Okay, so I think this is like the intro I had before the one I currently have, and I must say I do quite like this intro. I don't know why, but like watching the intro kind of gives me like a warm feeling. Like I feel so, I don't know, it's so weird. To be honest, I feel like that's just me because, yeah, like the intro just kind of makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely quite like that intro. I just like, I don't know what I like about it. Like, I guess I like the text, I like the background of it. It's kind of like just simple and stuff. It's not like overcomplicated or anything like that. And I think that's what I've been trying to do with like some of the other intros. Like I have like this really big idea, then I just kind of overcomplicate things, so the end result isn't as good as I hope it would be. But with this one, I think I had an idea, I did it, and it turned out kind of good. So I kind of like this one. So because of that, I think I am going to rank it in 3rd place. So, in case you guys have not already been able to guess, that means that the intro I currently have made by this person is number 1 intro, my favorite intro out of all the 7 that I've had. And I must say, I literally am in love with this intro. I love everything about it. I love the song choice, I love the colors, I have like the little sparkly things. I just really love this intro so much, and once again I want to thank this person for making my intro, because like it's just incredible. Once again, I have to say I knew this intro would be fantastic, but like what I got was like, it's so incredible, and I'm so thankful for the intro that I have. I can't help but thank the person that made it for me, because as I already said, I absolutely love it. It's just, oh my gosh, I'm literally speechless by how good the intro is. And I feel like compared to the intros that I've made myself, that intro is like just on another level. So thank you guys for watching this video. I must say that what I have learned from this video is that I probably need to go away and watch some like videos on how to make intros, so that intros that I make in the future are gonna be like really good. So this is the final selection of how I ranked everything. So I must say thank you to all the people that have made me intros. I love both of them. This is why they got 1st and 2nd place. And thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because I should be posting another video then. And stay tuned for Saturday, because episode 2 of Coma Girl will be out then. If you haven't already watched episode 1, I recommend that you do. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!